This may be a weird start to a video, but I'm on the enemy's brig, and I'm gonna fuck with them a little bit because they're kind of like, doing stuff. I'm going to quickly pause the video here, and I want to give a rundown of what's going to be happening in the video. I'm going to show you guys some footage of what's going on right now. As you can see, like, that's what I started off with. I'm just pausing right now to tell you what's going to happen. So you're going to see a little bit of that footage, and then after that footage, I'm going to talk about me getting banned from Sea of Thieves, and why I got banned, and why I think it is a terrible thing. And I'm going to show some images of emails between me and Sea of Thieves, and I'm going to tell you why I think I got banned and how all that other stuff. Basically, you're going to hear it at the end of the video, so just stick through it and you'll see it. Just get through the gameplay and you'll see what I'm talking about at the end. Other than that, keep watching the video. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, drop a subscribe if you're feeling lucky today. All right, peace. But you see that guy right there? He talks, so I think I'm gonna put something on the stove, something like that. I think that'd be pretty funny. They can't hear me right now, by the way. I'm muted, but yeah, I'm playing with my girlfriend right now, and like, we were chasing after these guys, but ended up, accidentally harpooning an explosive barrel, and we sunk. So, swam all the way here, and yeah, this is it. This is the intro. Maurice! Where's the chest? I almost fucked that up. Or imagine if they found Maurice. Come on, that would be bad. Hello. Hello, buddy. That's 2 down. This is war, buddies. I don't know why it is, but it is. You sunk my battleship. Yeah, I'm on their ship. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And no one's dead. And no one's dead. No one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get to you. No one bites the dust. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Another one's dead. Another one's dead. No one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get to you. Another one bites the dust.
Am I hitting it?
Suck my dick, bitch.
Whoa! Easy with that language, man. Come on, that's messed up.
Big fucking ass motherfucker.
Man, Hasi's hella racist, I'll admit. Come on, man. Let's wait for that noise. What the hell was that? Ah, he shot me. There it is. Hello. Ah, let me out! I don't want to die! Oh, I'm stuck.
And I think we're sunk.
Yes, you do be sunk, man. I'm sorry.
Why are we sunk, by the way?
Because I sunk you. Dude, I swam from like a certain death island away, man. You deserved it.
Yeah, goodbye.
Hey, babe, I sunk them. So, yeah. Oh, hey, you made it to the end of the video, and now we're going to talk about, like, what's going on with me getting banned and everything else about that. Basically, I will insert a clip here. I didn't record what happened while I found out I got banned, but I'm going to pretty much do exactly what my reaction was, and I'm going to insert that right now. It feels like a great day to go and play some Sea of Thieves, It's just such a fun game. Everything is so great about it. Communities are just amazing, It's just such a great game. So I just can't wait to hop into it, and everything's going to be great, right? Here we are at the loading screen of Sea of Thieves. What an amazing game. I'm just gonna get right into it. What the fuck? After I got banned, I was very confused about stuff, so I went on the internet and I looked up what is a Yellowbeard ban, and I found like a Reddit thing that said, oh, you'll only be banned for 48 hours. So I thought like, oh, okay, well, I got like a 2-day ban. Like, that's fucking annoying, and I wonder why, and they didn't tell me anything. So I'm gonna, go and look more. Looked on their website, and a Yellowbeard ban is like toxic behavior, basically anything bad that you can do in the game, like hacking and stuff like that, you get a Yellowbeard ban. And I'm pretty sure I'm not a hacker, so I think it would be something about toxicity. After that, I submitted a ticket receipt, or whatever they call it, and I sent it to Sea of Thieves. You can go on their website and you can do that, like if you have any questions or anything like that. So I did that, and then they said they'd email me with a response within, like, I think it was the next 24 hours, I'm pretty sure it was. So I did that, and I got the reply, and I'm going to read to you what the reply was right now as I put it on screen. The reply was, hello there, your game access has been suspended until August 1st due to toxic behavior. That's all the information which we can provide in this matter. Thank you for contacting us. Regards, Sea of Thieves player support. Do you read the fucking name of this fucking ego stroker? Holy shit. My name is Steelstorm. Who the fuck says that? Steelstorm. I'm Steel... Jesus. Basically, okay, the day that I got banned was the 25th, okay? So if you do some math there, that is an entire week of being banned. That's 7 days. And apparently, if you look at the website, you will see that a Yellowbeard ban is your account was suspended from our services due to a violation of our code of conduct or terms of service. This is a temporary suspension, normally only lasting a number of days based on the offense. So a number of days. So that's like 2 days, which the other guy I saw on Reddit. If you look it up, Yellowbeard ban, you'll see the Reddit post, 48 hours. Whereas this one, I got 7 days. So that means my offense must have been really fucking bad, okay, for whatever I did. And honestly, the fact that they don't even tell me what I did or what somebody else said me did is so fucked up that I think it's fucking retarded that a game can do that. Like, it's pretty much like putting somebody in the corner and not telling them why they're in the corner, but they're in the corner, and that's pretty fucked, you know? So that's basically what a Yellowbeard ban is, and that is the one that I got. If you've ever played any games like Call of Duty or even Halo, and even Sea of Thieves has this, but basically there's a way to mute other players so you do not have to listen to what they're saying, and you don't have to basically like hear what they're saying. Like if you've ever played Call of Duty and you heard a little kid saying the N-word on the other team, like in between like search and destroy rounds, usually what you're gonna do is you're gonna mute them, right? Because you don't want to ingest that type of content, especially me, especially if I'm like recording or something like that. Like I have to mute them because I don't really want to hear that stuff, and that's not good for like my content because it can fuck stuff up, right? So basically in Sea of Thieves, you also have that ability to mute other crews. So if somebody even says the N-word, I didn't say the N-word personally. I think the worst thing I've said in that game was... Actually, this is the reason why I think I got banned. I don't know, but there's this guy. I was doing this Flameheart thing. You know, it takes a while. I was on like the last wave. The only ship I had left was the Flameheart ship. Every other ship was dead. And basically, this guy came over to me, got onto my ship, one blundered me. He took a keg from his ship, blew up my ship, took all my shit. Okay, and as I was catching him when he was going to the Reaper's hideout, he turned the other way and then drove off the edge of the map, getting rid of everything. That was the context of what happened, and I think that this is what was going on, because this is the only bad thing I've ever said to anybody. Basically, what I said is I said that people like him should freeze to death in a gulag with their tongues on a Russian man's hairy balls. That was my comment, okay? Because I personally believe if you do something like that, it's basically torture, because he didn't gain anything from it. Like, all he did was get me mad and then throw away everything that I had. He didn't even go and sell it. If he went and sold it, I probably would have been a little less, sus, because I could have kept, following him and stuff like that. But he didn't, so it pissed me off, if you understand that. And that's why I think I was, what would you say, banned? But I don't know. I mean, it might have been completely something different. Somebody might have just said, like, oh, you're banned for this. And that's, kind of bullshit, because people can just make up stuff about you and they'll still ban you for it. The amount of times I played the game, and even times I play with other people, like my girlfriend or my friends, they all notice that the game is, what would you say, a breeding ground for people who are racist. Okay? I hate to say it, and if you love the game, I'm sorry, but you probably have seen this too. I went up against a little kid the other day. I sunk his ship because he had 2 Athenas, and I sold them, and he called me the N-word like every other word. Okay? Like a little kid. I didn't think anything by it because, like, obviously, like, I played Call of Duty. I've played so many other games where people just say that randomly, for no reason. And, like, I'm not really hurt by it. But some other people must be super fucking touchy you know? And it sucks to think that, because in a game, you don't have to take in anything, right? In Sea of Thieves, you can mute yourself. You can go into a party chat and you just don't have to listen to anybody. That is an active thing you can do in the game. And it's also an active thing you can do in many other games. And that's what they do to, you know, combat this harassment and stuff like that. But in Sea of Thieves, it seems more prominent that they're trying to be woke. So if you literally say that anybody said anything, you can get banned, or the other person you said can get banned. I could probably say that my girlfriend said the N-word. My girlfriend's an angel. She would never say that. But I could say that she said the N-word, and they probably would ban her, because that's how stupid of a game this is. You know, and it's kind of tyrannical how they do this. And like I said in my text, they're trying to be woke. But I also touched on a couple other things about how, like, I've been called numerous names in the game and I never reported anybody because it's just a video game, you know? Like, some people, I get, you're super fucking touchy in that anything that's outside of your bubble, you'll freak out about and you'll go crazy. Okay, I get there's people out there like that. But I think in a game, you should overlook some of that stuff, because guess what? They're going to freak out about anything. So what's the point of, like, holding other people who paid for the game, especially in Sea of Thieves, which is a pay game? You have to pay to get into it. I think it's stupid that they can ban you from a game that you paid for. You paid to play that game. They didn't pay for you to play the game. They didn't release it to be free. You're playing because you paid for it. I am banned for a game that I paid money for. I paid $40 to get in, and I think I've spent about $120 on, like, some skins and stuff like that, and, like, pets. Okay, I've spent that much money on the game, okay? And I'm banned for 7 days from playing a game that I paid for. If it was like Fortnite or something, or like Apex Legends, or something you can play for free, and you got banned for it, that makes sense, because they can control their community, because you're not paying for them to play that. You're just buying skins and stuff like that, and that's how they make their money. But you're not paying for the actual game. Where Sea of Thieves, you're actually paying for it. So wouldn't it make sense that you pay for the game, you pay the wages of the people who play the game, you can play the game? Like, I can't even play the game. I also put a quote in there that, or you can keep my time, my fun, and money, because guess what? The game is fun, and I can't play it, so that's my fun. You can take my time, seven days of my time that I could be playing this game, I'm not allowed to be. That's fucked. And my money. Because basically I spent like $100 on this game altogether, and I cannot use any of that $100 for 7 days. So they basically robbed me. They robbed me of what I paid for this game. And that's stupid, especially in a game that's as established as Sea of Thieves. You think they'd be smarter than this. I also mentioned that this is a dying game, because if you've played it, you'll notice that the only people who play it are extremely fucking sweaty, and even people who are like new players like me are driven away from this game due to a lot of racism that happens, and, you know, just kind of people who are mean and rude in this game. I can't tell you how many times I've been sunk. All right, it's well over 100 times, and I've only played the game for 3 weeks, just because people who are generally better than me will come and just kill me for no reason. I'll have like a chest. You know, it's not even worth killing me, and they'll just come and kill me. Why? I don't know. It's just extremely toxic and like a shitty environment. But like every once in a while, you'll come across some good people, but it's very rarely in this game, which is another reason why I think it's a dying game, because they purposely drive new players away. I'm a new player, and I got banned. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even get a warning. I just got banned, like, straight up. That's kind of bullshit, right? That, and I think if they ban players, I think that they should get a full refund of the $40 that they had, because honestly, at that point, like, I'm driven away from, like, not playing the game. Like, I still have fun with the game, and I know a lot of people that play it, so I'm going to still play it once the 7 days are up. But I just, honestly, if I didn't play with anybody and I played by myself all the time, I would not play the game ever again. And I'm a new player, so that would drive me away. So you're basically driving away your group because you're trying to seem like woke motherfuckers. That, and I think that there's certain players in the game who purposely, like, get others mad and ban them. Like the person who banned me, everybody purposely does what they want to do in that game. Like, you can go and steal stuff, right? That's like the point of the game, right? Somebody probably stole something from me, and I got mad about it, and I said something that was mean to them. And guess what? If you can't take somebody being mean to you, don't take shit from them. Ever get that? In the real world, real life, if you go up to somebody and you take something from them, you think they're going to be nice to you? No, they're not going to be nice to you. They're not going to be good sports about you taking something from them. And if they are, they're fucking weird. Like, just straight up. Imagine somebody goes and, okay, if you play video games and you watch this and you play video games, imagine somebody comes and takes your console or your computer or something, or like your fucking controller. Imagine somebody just comes into your room and takes it. Are you going to be mad? Yes, you are going to be very mad, especially if it's somebody you don't even know. So it's going to piss you off, right? So you can say mean things to people because they are actively pissing you off, okay? If you have the upper hand in a fight and you're going to win it, there's no reason to say anything mean to somebody like there is if you're the one getting fucked. But basically that's like my final terms. I don't know. I think the game is going downhill, and it's bullshit that I got banned for whatever I got banned for, and it's also bullshit that they don't even tell you why you got banned. Like, what the fuck's up with that? At least in other games, you know why you got banned. This one, they're just like, oh, you're banned. We're not allowed to say anything, though. Fucking bullshit, right? And I don't know. I'm not going to be posting it. Like, I think after this, I might not be posting it because I think this is the rest of my footage I'm going to be using in this. But, I don't know. It's a fun game, but the people who are developers, they need to fucking tone down and realize that they are not, what would you say, freedom fighters, that they are a video game developer and they are supposed to cater to the people who play their video games. They're not supposed to ban the people who want to play their games. Like, that's kind of fucked. Even if you want, like, a good community, you cannot force that on a game. I bet Modern Warfare wants a good community of players, but guess what? They can't have a good community of players because the people who play that game usually get mad during it and they say some mean shit. That's why you hear an N-word every single time you play Search and Destroy. Same thing with Sea of Thieves. The majority of people that I have gone against, you may be different in whatever you do, but the majority of people I've went against that have killed me or I've killed them, especially like little kids and stuff like that, 9 times out of 10, I would say that they're racist. Why? Because they're saying the N-word. They're saying everything under the sun that is mean and rude, and it's unfortunate about that. And if you get banned, I hope you guys get some egotistical asshole to respond to you that names themselves Steelstorm like I have, because I find that fucking hilarious that somebody would want to call themselves that. But other than that, have a good day. Keep to the trees. Stay safe out there. Peace. Don't get banned.
Dancing on the moon. Dancing on the moon. Maybe my compass was wrong.